The immediate past administration of Governor Godwin Obaseki, which hurriedly commissioned all completed projects in its twilight, has left the new administration of Governor Monday Okpebholo with a huge debt burden amounting to about 200 billion, being outstanding commitments to contractors who were only given mobilization fees. Chairman of the Asset Verification Committee, constituted to investigate some activities of the previous administration, Dr Ernest Afolabi Umakhikhe, made this known during a press conference in Benin City, Edo State. He noted that the Okpebholo administration cannot deny Edo people the opportunity of good road networks, especially during the dry season, hence the need for government to quickly act in good times to approve some of the ongoing road projects.
Most of the ongoing projects were awarded during the year 2024, and that leaves the new government with a huge burden amounting to about 200 billion, being outstanding commitments to contractors who were only given mobilization.
There are huge outstanding commitments in respect of road infrastructure. No matter how indecent some of our findings are, the government has to exploit the dry season to make an appreciable intervention in road construction.
This, of course, has slowed down the pace of work. We cannot deny Edo people the opportunity of good road network, especially during this dry season. Hence the need for government to quickly act in good time to sustain some of the ongoing road projects.
Most of the ongoing projects were awarded during the year 2024. That leaves the new government with a huge burden amounting to about 200 billion, being outstanding commitment to contractors who were only given mobilization fee, which in some cases were paid back to government officials as disclosed by some contractors, he said. The transaction on the Radisson Hotel project leaves so much to be desired. Whereas the project was initiated by Edo State government by sourcing over 17.5 billion from the stock market and an initial payment of 2 billion for acquisition of land, it is noted that just before the exit of the immediate past administration, the ownership has changed, leaving Edo State the core investor with 20% ownership.
Some road projects were not properly documented, even in the records of the Ministry of Roads and Bridges, now Ministry of Works. There were also non-adherence to the Edo State public procurement law in the award of major contracts, which also led to several dubious variations of contract sums. In some cases, the variations were higher than the initial contract sum.
Kazim Afegwa said the Museum of the West African Art, MOWA, is captured as an independent private trust sitting on government land. The Ministry of Art, Culture and Tourism has minimal supervision on the project. Till date, Edo State has no equity stake in MOWA, even though the state has spent 3.8 billion as contribution.
Museum of West African Art in Benin, and the driver of that particular platform is not Benin, which is the headquarters of culture and tourism in terms of, the propensity and even the recognition globally of the Benin art. So it's like you are calling a stranger to come and define how you build your house and all that. It's quite strange. But these are some of the things we encounter.
Edo State government committing to paying over 5 billion for cyber security software license for Edo State platform for just 3 years, starting from 2023 to 2025. Out of this sum, 1.7 billion has already been paid by the immediate past government. These are just some of the snippets of what have been unraveled. By the 6th January 2025, when we return, we will be looking at other critical sectors of the state: the housing sector, education, suburb and Edo-Best, Ministry of Environment, College of Health Science and Technology, College of Nursing Sciences, Ministry of Health, all agricultural projects including grants from donors agencies, Edo Oil Palm Project, Esobadek, Mowe Edo Electrification Agency, sales of shares in Boa Cement, the Modular Refinery, among others. In Benin City, Faith Dibia reporting for Afrima Reporters TV.